Zeno Education Society, redefining excellence.
Hello everyone, hope you're having a good day. The topic name for our project is IoT-based weather monitoring system. My name is Rohit Gantial. I study in Diploma 3rd year in Computer Branch in Zeno Education Society, Pune. This project was completed with the help of my fellow teammates Ashwini Chede and Tanay Pawar, under the guidance of Professor Mrs. Gajre. Now, moving on to the introduction to the project. The system proposed here is an advanced solution for monitoring the weather conditions at a particular place and make the information visible anywhere in the world. Now, the first question here is explain the need of IoT-based weather management system. That is, for a long time, weather monitoring was a largely and a pastime of enthusiasm for amateurs. That is, but over the last century, it has evolved into a well-organized and professional global activity that reflects its crucial importance for a wide range of economic, environmental, civil protection, and farming activities. Weather variables such as wind speed and direction, air temperature, humidity, and rainfall may all be important factors in determining the course of wind range of events. For example, agriculture has always been heavily dependent on the weather and weather forecast, both for its control on the quality and quantity of the harvest and its effect on the farmer's ability to work the land or to graze his stock. Now, moving on to the next question, what will be the hardware requirements for designing this system? As you can see here, we have the temperature sensor, Wi-Fi sensor, CO sensor, sound sensor, light dependent register, that is LDR, and Arduino UNO. First, the temperature sensor. Temperature sensor here we have used, that is LM35, is an integrated circuit sensor that can be used to measure temperature within an electrical output proportional to temperature. If the temperature is high, then the fan will go on and vice versa. The second is the Wi-Fi sensor, that is the Wi-Fi module. Here we used ESP8266 Wi-Fi module, which is having TCP/IP protocol stack integrated on chip, so that it can provide any microcontroller to get connected with Wi-Fi network. ESP8266 is a programmed SoC, and any microcontroller has to communicate with it through UART interface. And now we have the CO sensor, that is the sensor suitable for sensing CO concentration in the air. And next we have sound sensors. The sound sensor detects the decibel level, the softness or the loudness of the sound. The sound sensor detects both dB and dBA. And next we have the LDR, that is the light dependent resistor. An LDR is a component that has a resistance that changes with the light intensity that falls on it. The next is Arduino UNO. Arduino is an open source tool for making computer that can sense and control more of the physical world than your desktop computer. It is an open source physical computing platform based on a simple microcontroller board and a development environment for writing software for the board. Arduino can be used to develop interactive objects taking inputs from a variety of switches or sensors. Next, what will be the software requirement? After sensing the data from the different sensor devices, which we have seen earlier, which are placed in particular area of interest, the sense data will automatically be sent to the web server when a proper connection is established with the server device. And the data sensed will be stored in a cloud. As we can see, the data here stored in the cloud format in the Google spreadsheet. And now moving on to the fourth question, how circuit can be designed for the system along with its working. So this is an image of a circuit. Here we have the UNO board with the Wi-Fi module in it, and the CO sensor, that is the carbon dioxide sensor, and the carbon monoxide sensor as well. And here we have the sound sensor besides the CO sensor. And at the last we have LED, that is which helps us to indicate the controlling actions, which tells us that all the circuits and all the materials used here are working properly. Lastly, thank you for watching this video. Stay indoors and stay safe.